Before the Cubs' offense erupted in a 14-2 victory over the Marlins on Monday night, President Theo Epstein reiterated his faith in his slumping team despite acknowledging fans are probably really frustrated and dying. Epstein's faith was rewarded as formerly struggling Ian Happ led the way as the Cubs snapped a 5-game losing streak. Happ hit home runs from both sides of the plate for the first time in his career and finished with 5 RBIs as the Cubs scored more than 3 runs for the second time in 12 games. They accomplished this feat without slumping slugger Anthony Rizzo, who was given a break against Jarlin Garcia, who began the game as the National League ERA leader at 1.09 and left it 4 innings later at 2.68 after giving up 7 runs. The Cubs amassed 15 hits, including home runs from Kris Bryant and Javier Baez, who had to leave the game in the 7th with right groin tightness, 2 innings after reaching far to catch a wide throw from Kris Bryant on a forced play at second base. "I don't think it was anything awful, but we'll find out more," manager Joe Maddon said. Losing Baez for an extended period would be another challenge to a Cubs offense that has suffered from inconsistency. Photos from the Cubs-Marlins game at Wrigley Field on Monday, May 7, 2018, that included Happ, who entered the game batting .228 with 39 strikeouts in 79 at-bats but turned in arguably his best all-around game. "Happ has all kinds of tools," Maddon said. "He's dripping with ability. He has one of the best throwing arms we have." Indeed, Happ's strong throw nailed Cameron Maybin at second base trying to stretch a long single to left into a double to end the 7th inning. "He might clock as the fastest guy on the team," Maddon said, further extolling Happ's virtues. "If there was a home run derby before the game, he probably would hit the ball farther than anyone else with exit velocity. He can play infield and outfield, and he's a switch hitter, and he's very bright and he loves wine. So there's really nothing to not like." Happ was eager to share the success with his teammates. Cubs starter Kyle Hendricks discusses how his outing against the Marlins helped preserve the bullpen on Monday, May 7, 2018. Mark Gonzalez, Chicago Tribune. Cubs starter Kyle Hendricks discusses how his outing against the Marlins helped preserve the bullpen on Monday, May 7, 2018. Mark Gonzalez, Chicago Tribune. "See more videos? Sometimes you just have those nights," Happ said. "No batting practice. Everyone got their work in the cages and just went and played. That's how we grew up playing, and that's pretty natural. That's the collective effort we needed." Happ became the first Cubs player to hit home runs from both sides of the plate in a game since Dioner Navarro against the White Sox on May 29, 2013. "Hitting coach Jelly Davis told me he did this 12 times in his career," Happ said. "I have a little ways to go." The outburst wiped out any lingering effects of consecutive walk-off losses against the Cardinals in St. Louis. "Once we got on the bus, it was the same old Cubs," Albert Almora Jr. said. "We're excited to come back and play. It would be ridiculous, in May, to press and get nervous." Bryant's homer was his 3rd in 5 games, and he has had an extra base hit in 5 consecutive games. The large run support aided Kyle Hendricks, who provided relief to a fatigued bullpen with 8 innings of 6-hit ball and matching his longest outing since Sept. 12, 2016 in St. Louis. Gonzalez at ChicagoTribune.com. Twitter at @McGonzalez's Cubs funk lingers into May. "It's not too early to wonder if it's getting late out there." Cubs play struggling starter Yu Darvish on 10-day disabled list with flu. Sullivan, Seco could be the answer for the Cubs, or not.